Like any other creative discipline, the trends of web design constantly undergo change and updating. Early design for the web was fairly utilitarian, but as the underlying technologies and practices have matured, the online design ecosystem has flourished. Let's have a look at some contemporary web design trends. Material design is probably the most significant trend of recent years. Material design evolved from so-called flat design and is based on the metaphor of paper and ink. Flat, single-color cards are layered to form high-level page structure. Content like text and image is then placed on top of the cards. Shadows and animation effects provide cues to hierarchy and interactivity. We can see this on this site here as an example of material design. If material design suits your fancy, there's actually a nice WordPress theme that uses material design, which we can see here. Responsive design has become increasingly important with the rising popularity of web browsing on mobile devices. Responsive design uses advanced CSS styles to automatically adjust a page's layout for varying sizes of screens. Responsive websites can look great on desktop computers, tablets, and mobile phones. Let's take a look here on this news site. As I resize the window, you'll see that the different parts of the page rearrange themselves so that it still basically looks good and it doesn't just look like a tiny version of the original page. This is what it might look like on a mobile phone, for instance. But at times, responsive websites can look equally bad on desktop, tablets, and phones, rather than just looking good on one or two of these. Responsive design also entails more complexity on the coding side of making a website. Design minimalism emphasizes space and restraint. Like their print forebears, minimalist websites tend to signal sophistication, exclusivity, or affluence. Minimalist websites often feature distinctive typography and a striking photograph or graphic, lacking other means to differentiate themselves. We can see an example of that on this website, for example. Lots of white space and pretty distinctive text styling as well. Some minimalist sites even go text only, eschewing most other design tools.